So we love making pizza. So we have a pizza oven. We like to have parties and friends over. So one day we made over like 15, 20 pizzas, and we had some dough left over. So Rosemary came up with this awesome idea. Go ahead, Rosemary.
We came up with a dessert pizza. Since we didn't have dessert for that evening, we said, okay, we have leftover pizza dough, let's make pizza. So here are the things we'll need. We'll need some brown sugar, about a 1/4 cup of dark rum, cinnamon, vanilla extract, 2 bananas sliced, a mascarpone cheese, chocolate syrup for drizzling, and then you'll need a pizza dough, and then you'll want to have your pizza stone warmed up.
Just to remind you, one of the most important things when warming up the pizza stone, you really want to make sure it's super hot. I would say put it in the oven at 400 degrees for a minimum at least half hour.
So we're going to make it a twist to a banana foster. We're going to use a mascarpone vanilla cream for it, and then we're going to drizzle some chocolate over it. So that's our dessert for today.
So that's an Italian dessert pizza.
So the dough you can find at any local grocery store, or if you have a favorite pizza place, you can ask them to purchase the dough from them. We've done that before, or you can make your own if you like. But we've purchased ours today, so we're going to show you what we do with ours. We're going to pre-cook the dough first, and then we'll put the toppings on.
So here we go.
So now we're going to knead our dough and stretch out our dough, and then we're going to put it in the oven on top of the pizza stone. And that's going to par-cook it for about 5 minutes. And then we're going to take it out and put the toppings on.
Yeah, but we'll check it. Everybody's oven's different, so it may take anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes. Here's a look at the pizza stone. So yes, I know it's brown. No, it's not dirty. That means it's been seasoned. No, you don't want to wash it and scrub it. You want to just leave it as is. So what we'll do is put this in the oven at 475.
450.
450, sorry. For how long?
As long as it's the temperature of this is warm, it's hot, very
so
hot.
Once your oven reaches 450, you're ready. So what I'll do is when I buy my dough, I kind of flour it and I kind of make a little round ball. And what we're going to do now is we're going to let it sit for about, how long, Rosemary?
A few hours.
We're going to let it sit for a few hours, covered. And the dough should probably rise about double the size. We're working the yeast and the flour and everything in there, and it should double in size. So once it doubles in size, you'll know your dough's ready. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some flour, and we're gonna kind of spread it out with our hand. So this will be about 12 inches. You know, I like to just play with it, turn it, break it up, break the bubbles up, keep massaging it evenly. You can use your palm of your hand just to kind of stretch it out. And if it gets, you want to turn it over. If you need a little extra flour to help it out, just add a little extra flour. That helps it out to kind of stretch it. What I usually measure by is I'll get my shovel, and that'll basically tell me the size. So we can make it a little bigger. If you want a little lip to it, you could just add a little lip to it. Yeah, and that's about the right size. Just slide it under. Make sure you have enough flour to slide it under, or you could just grab it like so and put it on your stone. Once your oven's ready at 475, what we're gonna do is, in order to handle this and help, we're gonna bake it for anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes. We'll check it. There we go. So I'm gonna go to my oven. I'm gonna pull up my shelf, and I'll just kind of slide it. So make sure you have enough flour so the pizza dough slides beautiful, just like that. So what we just did, we rolled the pizza dough out. I got my shovel, I put it in the oven. So we're gonna be checking it. I put the timer on for 2 minutes. Like I said, everyone's oven is different. This is a gas oven, so it might be a little quicker than an electric oven. So just keep it time. And I'll show you basically what to look for. So we don't want it cooked all the way. We want to cook it about halfway. Because remember, once we fill it and put the toppings in, we're going to cook it the rest of the way.
Yeah, a little bit more.
So how do you know?
You want it just
We
a
kind
little
of see it's still a little soft, a little bit more crust.
See it rise
We
nicely
want it
to
because the other stuff, when we put it on, is going to cook real fast.
Yeah. Okay, let's put another 2 minutes. So right now we're gonna do a banana Foster topping. And are we ready? Let's put the butter in. Okay.
So we call it Italian twist.
With the mascarpone vanilla
With mascarpone.
on the bottom.
There's the mascarpone.
Okay. The cream's in the fridge to keep it cool. We don't want it. Okay, so now we don't need that right now. We're gonna cook the bananas for a few minutes.
And how do you cook the bananas?
We're just sauteing them with the butter in the pan. Okay. Then
How
we're
much butter do we use?
We used about 3 tablespoons to 2 bananas. This is 2 bananas. That should be enough for our pizza.
And we cut the bananas about 1/4 inch. You know, so about 2 bananas should be good for a pizza.
If you want more bananas, feel free to add another banana. It's to your preference, whatever you like. Okay, we're gonna let that cook up a little bit. Then we're gonna put some brown sugar. So now I'm gonna add my sugar. Like, I would say about 1/4 cup of sugar. At medium temperature. Okay. Put a drop of vanilla. Just like a boop. Just like that. Sprinkle of cinnamon. Okay. See, that's nice and creamy. It's nice and melted.
So I'm gonna be
Okay.
cooking the pizza. What do you think, Rosemary? A little bit more?
Yeah, just another minute. So 5 minutes in total, I think will be fine.
Now we're gonna flambe the bananas with some brandy.
No, it's rum.
Rum, sorry.
Sorry.
Too much wine. With rum. And you can use any kind of rum. So what would... and we used about that much, about a 1/2 inch cup. Why? The rum gives it a beautiful flavor. So now we're gonna flambe it.
Ooh.
And what that does is give it a beautiful glaze, a beautiful...
Evaporates by itself.
And evaporates by itself. If it doesn't, just cover it. And there we
There
go.
we go.
Doesn't that look great? And we cooked it for
6 minutes.
This one's been 6 minutes. Now we're gonna put the toppings on. By cooking it halfway, this way it doesn't burn all your toppings.
So now I'm gonna spread my mascarpone vanilla cream.
Here, I can hold that for you.
All right, thank you, Saverio. Well, I made it with whipping cream. I make my whipping cream, then I fold in 1/2 cup of mascarpone, and then I whip it together.
You say about a cup?
Oh, did I use about a cup? Yeah, I used about a cup.
And what is mustard cream, Saverio?
Mascarpone is an Italian sweet cheese.
You use it usually for tiramisu.
Yeah, usually mainly for tiramisu, and you can buy it in most grocery stores.
Sell it. Yep.
Sell it.
All right. Now we're gonna put our bananas. Ooh, that smells good. Good. Put it in. That's
When we
it.
start seeing the pizza gets a little bit of a crust or some burn, you know, around the edge, then we know it's ready. And that's why you want to always pre-cook your dough, your pizza dough, because the topping doesn't take as long. There we go.
Drizzle some chocolate syrup, and if you like, you can put a scoop of ice cream on top or on the side. Bon appetit. Enjoy.